Lord, I already know where this is
On the
going.
official stream promoting the game's first paid DLC, the developers completed one of the tougher open-world events on camera and opened the reward chest. And the grand haul was 2 tokens, basically arcade ticket.
I just want Deej to know I fucking love him. You know that? I fucking love him. Because the setup for that was just such it was an instant classic.
Now let's check this out. I promised before that this was the most rewarding public event. And
be so sure of yourself.
Hast viel geweint, im Geist getrennt, im Herz vereint. Wir sind schon sehr lang zusammen, dein Atem kalt, das Herz in Flammen. Überheblich, überlegen, übernehmen, übergeben, überraschen, überfallen. Deutschland, Deutschland über allen. Mein Herz in Flammen, will dich lieben und verdammen. Dein Atem kalt, so jung und doch so alt. Deine Liebe ist Fluch und Segen. Meine Liebe kann ich dir nicht geben.
Okay, so this right here used to be one of the greatest things New York City had to offer. Katz's Deli pastrami sandwiches, which were one of the highlights of New York City food culture. But over the last decade, because of Instagram and a lot of hype on social media, they've gotten a little lazy with their product where it's way too expensive now and the quality's gone down. I'm just wondering why it sucks now. Diving into this, we got to go back to the year 1881 in Russia, where Alexander II, one of their biggest leaders there, was assassinated. And even though it wasn't the Jewish people who did it, it was actually a bunch of socialist revolutionaries, the Jews still got blamed and there was an intense persecution on them from it. Because of that, there became this massive wave of Jewish people from Russia moving to New York City in droves, where New York City in the year 1880 only had 80,000 Jewish people that made up 7% of the population, but by the year 1900 it was over 1 million, and now 1/3 of the New York City population was Jewish. So because of that, Jewish delis really picked up, where there were very few of them in the year 1880, but by 1900 there were 3,500 of them in New York City, but they were changing the recipes a little bit to accommodate to American lifestyle. The biggest difference being the size of pastrami sandwiches, where what happened was pastrami was definitely not available in Russia because the price of meat was so much more expensive than America, so a lot of these Jewish immigrants began making the pastrami sandwiches really big to send photos back to their family in Russia to show how cheap and abundant meat was in the United States. But then what happened was in 1888, Katz's Deli opens up, and what makes it a lot different was during this period, Jewish delis were really only catering to the Jewish community because they were mainly kosher, so they weren't open on Saturdays, they had all these food standards behind it, and they were much more expensive, but Katz's Deli wasn't actually kosher initially, so because of that, it was much more available to regular people, and non-Jewish people started going there. Because that Katz's Deli was one of the few authentic Jewish delis to survive New York City during the 20th century, where what happened was a lot of Jewish immigrants began getting wealthier, pursuing different careers, so they started closing down the deli business, and other groups of immigrants took over. And then also at the same time, the price of real estate shot up massively in New York City, especially in Manhattan, so delis couldn't survive there, but Katz's, because it had a much broader base of people interested, was able to survive. Still, for decades, Katz's Deli was not really a big tourist thing, or was this thing for locals that if you knew, you knew. But then that started changing in the year 1989 with the movie When Harry Met Sally, which made over $180 million. It was a massive hit, and Katz's was featured heavily in it, so because that tour started going. And from there, it only gets bigger with Instagram culture in the 2010s, where everybody starts posting about it, and there's a bunch of viral videos on Facebook and Instagram showing how great the product was. So because of that, there's now lines out the door, and they're doing more business than ever, and they're also selling millions of dollars every year online of the product. Despite all the success, there are still some problems and some really big complaints, with the first one being the price, where in the last 15 years, the price of a sandwich has gone up 190%, which, just to put that in perspective, inflation's gone up in that same period of time by 70%, so this means it's almost triple what inflation is. The reason has absolutely nothing to do with the price of the food or the location itself. It's just because of this massive line that was built on social media, where so many people want to take a picture of it to show they were there on Instagram, that they don't mind paying the $30 price for a sandwich. And then they're also accused of changing the recipe to meet with demand, where they're now cooking it much faster than they used to, so a lot of people say it's much stringier and chewier than it used to be. It's just the competition, where now more Jewish delis are opening up with cheaper, better products that aren't famous on Instagram. I think social media is destroying this, and with that, I'm Charles Pearl. Subscribe to learn something. Okay, so this right here used to be one of the greatest things New York City had to offer. Katz's Deli.
What's your price on this guy?
20K.
Should be any like closer to last sold.
There's some at 20K sold, there's some at 19K sold. The other sales are like at 18.5 and stuff.
For a dog, 18.5 cash?
Cash on that?
Yeah, 18.5.
19.
I won't be at 18.5 cash if I was gonna buy it.
For the poncho, you want to see it?
Yeah, I checked it out.
New Sir 2 with the acrylic and the guard.
No scratches on the slab?
Nope.
Yeah, I can do 18.5 now.
Really?
Yeah. It's up to you.
You have anything to trade or no?
No, this is straight cash if you want.
Straight cash? All right, let's do it. All right, we're locking it in, guys.
Yeah! Cool.
Bring it on, all at once.
When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend, I can forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can't say no turning back now. The very worst part of you is me. person who was fitting in, and now you think this person really is me, and I'm trying to bend the truth. The more I push, the more I'm pulling away, 'cause I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say no turning back now. The very worst part of you. The very worst part of you. Yes, no. This isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. This isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. This isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. This isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say no turning back now. The very worst part of you. The very worst part of you is me. Last time I was hanging by a thread, trying to say I'm not, but I'm in it over my head. That's when I figured out where it led, beginning to realize that you put me over the edge. The truth's not rigid, the rules aren't fair, the dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting to zero, counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Last time you told me it wasn't true, and pointing every finger at things that you didn't do. So that's why I kept missing the clues, and never realized that the one that did it was you. The truth's not rigid, the rules aren't fair, the dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting to zero, counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Come at! I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling at me! I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling at me! Stop yelling at me! Stop yelling at me! Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting to zero, counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle, 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 caught in the middle.
That's what it is. We're on the same page right now.
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction! complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. What I want you to want, what I want you to feel, but it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go of watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored.
A little bit insecure, a little unconfident, cause you don't understand to do what I can, but sometimes I don't make sense. What you never want to say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. No, hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now, hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now. I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. I can't feel. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored.
Powerful foe has appeared.
Receive my
Sometimes I need to remember just to breathe. Sometimes I need you to stay away from me. Sometimes I'm in disbelief, I didn't know. Somehow I need you to go. Don't stay. Forget our memories, forget our possibilities. What you were changing me into. Just giving myself back and don't stay. Forget our memories, forget our possibilities. Take all your faithlessness with you. Just giving myself back and don't stay. Sometimes I feel like I trusted you too well. Sometimes I just feel like shutting out myself. Sometimes I'm in disbelief, I didn't